Hello my friends, welcome back to my Full-Stack Academy YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to code along with you guys to make this beautiful travel blog application using the Flutter. And if you haven't checked my Flutter tutorial, I highly recommend you to reach out my channel page, and there is a Flutter tutorial for beginner series. You will get more knowledge about the Flutter after you finish those tutorials. And this is what we're going to build after you finish this tutorial. And as you can see, we have those page view, and each page view have a different kind of travel blog, and also is clickable. So when you click it, the detail of those place information will be showed up, and you go back. Under this travel blog section, we have the most popular section. So, and those section also is clickable. So when you click one, you'll see the detail of each blog will be pop up as well. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, so please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification. And also if you like my video, thumbs up to my video, I would be really appreciate. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first we're going to open our Finder. Inside our root folder, we can create another folder. We can name it projects, and then we open our terminal, and we just using cd command to cd this projects folder. And inside this project folder, we run flutter command. We can like a flutter create and travel blog and hit enter. Just wait a few minutes, you will set that. Yeah, you see we finish, and we can then I'll open our Visual Studio Code, and in here we can open the folder, and we choose our workspace, which is this project, and we click this travel block and we hit open, and our project is set as successful. And before we going to change anything, just wait for a few seconds, because it's going to analyzing any dependencies in this project. So we just wait for a few minutes. Okay, after the analyze successful, you will see there is two button come up. One is run analysis debug. So we will just hit this run button. But before, you need to open your Android emulator, right? And you see I have already connect with my Android emulator and my Visual Studio Code. So I just hit this run button, and my application will install in my Android emulator. So just wait for a few minutes. After a few minutes, this Flutter demo app will show up on our Android emulator. This indicates we have already connect with this project with this Android emulator. So we can keep working after that. So first, I will going to delete all of those in this main.dot file, and I will code along with you guys from the scratch. So first thing we need to do is we need to import this material package.material package and flutter and material.dot, right? So we need to import this package, and then we're going to write our main entrance. So we need to have this, we need to pass the widget we're going to build. So I just call it my app widget, and then I'm going to, because you remember, I highly recommend to install a plugin called Flutter Snippet, right? It's let me show you again. When you type Flutter and you hit and Flutter and when you hit enter, you'll see this awesome Flutter snippet. So just install this one. This would be save you lots of time to write this redundant code. So after we successfully install this Flutter snippet, we just type step dash w. You see this one, the first, the second one. So I hit, you see, and we create this basic structure of the status widget. So I just type the name I'm create. So I save it. But you know, here is some errors because we using the latest Flutter version and Dart version. So everything in Flutter would be now is no none, right? So we need to make this key nullable, right? But also I think currently we don't need anything, so we can delete this one. But currently I don't think we need this constructor because we don't pass anything inside this my app, right? So we can just delete this constructor, and inside this build method we will going to return I think it's material app, and inside this material app we need fill out it is home widget, a home attribute, and we using this scaffold widget to fill out, and also this body. So we're going to just place this container. So, and also we will give and we save it, and just wait a few seconds. You see we have this whiteboard, which is this scaffold occupy this entire screen. So we don't have anything. So we can keep working from this point, right? So this one just a basic recap of what you learned from the last lesson. Okay, here because we have two pages, and we back to our PSD file. So you can also download this PSD file because I will post this website link in my description below. So you see you can also download this PSD file. I think I already downloaded it, so you can follow this one. So you see we have the two pages. So I'm going to create two separate dot file. So in here I just create the first one would be home page. I just call it home.dar, and another page would be a detail page. I call it detail.dar, and also in our root I'm going to create another folder to to store our image, right? So I create this assets folder, and also inside this assets folder I create an images folder, and you see I have already download those picture. So I'm going to import those picture to my image folder. Okay, so we can then use in the later our project. Okay, so after you finish this part, you're going to open this pub specific YAML file, and you scroll down, you find this 48 line 48. So you comment out this one, and you probably need to change because this images folder is inside our assets folder, right? And probably you need to change in this way, assets and /image. So we including this whole image folder, so we can find the image in our latest so we can find this image if we're using the image.assets. So we just hit save, and we close this pub basic YAML file, and then we're going to in this home page we're going to code our first page in this trouble block. Okay, let's go back to our home.dat file. So first we need to import the library, package, material, Flutter, material.dar, and then we can use the shortcut to create this status widget, and we will simply call it home page, right? So I think we don't need to use these constructor, these, so we can just delete this one. And in here I just return this empty container. So I save this one and go back to our main.dat file. So in this body, so I can just return my home page, which I create just now. So I save it. You see, the default it automatically import our this Java block.home.data file for us. So if you delete this line, you will have some kind of error. So you need to import this one. So either way, it's okay. You can import with this package prefix, and also you can import just using this relative part. So here I just import this using a relatively part, and we go back to our home page. So we just type. So in order to see something, so I just simply type something so we can see on the screen home page. So when I save, you'll see this home page. Probably it's hard to see, so we make it as a center. So we save it. Yeah, this is our home page. Okay, we're going to work similar in this design. So first in our home page, and we probably going to have this app bar, right? So we can delete this line of code, and we can using the scaffold widget, and inside this scaffold widget they has this app bar, so we can use app bar in this scaffold widget. So first we need to type this app bar, and we create the app bar. So app bar we need have the icon. You remember this menu icon will be on the left, so we need to fill out this action, and we probably give it this child like icon, and we type icons menu, and also is black. Okay, we save. You see we have this icon here, but we probably need some padding from the right, so we can wrap this icon with the padding widget. So we can give some padding, and only right would be probably 10 would be okay. So we save it. Okay, it's good. And then you see, so this is a white, so we may change the color of these app bar. Inside this app bar, I think they have this background color attribute, so we can change the background color to white. You see now it's going to white, but it still have some different. You see this line, and we have this a shadow, so we can remove this shadow. So probably by this elevation, and we set to 0. You see now the shadow is gone, and you may now see this one is a white color, and this scaffold body will be a little bit gray, so we need to change this scaffold background color to white as well. So save it. Now you see everything is going to white. Yeah, you may see we have the duplicate scaffold, right? So in here we can just remove this scaffold and just return our home page, because we write scaffold inside this home page, right? So probably this is enough. And okay, we finished the first part. Then we're going to make this one. So this one would be just a text, widget. So we're going to, in this body scaffold, we have a body attribute. So body attribute, we're trying to use this column widget, and column widget have these children. And these children, first we need to write this test widget, and we just write travel blog, right? So we save. Yeah, you see here, we probably need to give it some style. So test, we probably give some test style. In this test style would be like a color, and I want to make it black. I'm not sure if it already black. Yeah, I think it's already black, so I can remove this one. Maybe I give it a bigger font size, and probably 36. Yeah, it's 36 good, but we need to give some padding, right? You see, we need to have some padding. We just, because the text widget don't have this padding attribute, so we need to wrap this text widget with this padding widget, and inside this we can give some padding. So I think it's left probably 15, and we save. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, moving to next, we have the row column, and inside this row we to create another text widget, and we just display most popular, and also we have another text widget, just like a view and viewed more, right? And also we need to give it its main axis alignment. We'll probably give it space between, and we save it. And we probably need to have some padding as well, so we can wrap these with a padding and give it a semantic, like a horizontal, probably 15, and vertical, probably 10. Save. Probably I use the all and just using 15. Also, I need to make these text more bigger, so probably using this style, I test the style and make the font size probably 20. Make it much bigger, and this one style and test the style. So make it font size probably 16, little bigger, and also the color would be orange, right? Very orange, but it's more deeper orange. So we see. No, this one probably would be the deep orange. Yeah, this one seems good. View all, probably view alt. Yeah, this one seems good. Also, I think we need to have the cross the alignment. So cross the alignment. I would be. I think we strongly start. Yeah, that's good. 15 depth 15, and also yeah, I think that's good. So then we have this part and this part, right? So I will probably this would be take 2 space, and this would be take 1 space, right? And they occupy the totally 3. I'm considered to using the flex. You may know the flex if you're familiar with CSS. Okay, so I probably use the flex. So in here, I will using the expanded widget, and I will probably give. So first, I just use the placeholder, and we'll probably it took like a flex 2, and we copy the same. I think it's only take a flex 1. Save it. Yeah, this seems good, right? Yes. Okay. And then we need to finish this first part, this biggest trouble block. Okay, go back to Visual Studio Code. We create another folder called module, and inside we will create this trouble class, and because we need to render, right? Because you see when I click these biggest trouble block, the text, and so the text is the same. So I think it's probably we need to pass some trouble object with all the associated attribute and method. So we'll probably need to write this trouble dot. So we create this trouble class, and in here we probably have a name, or probably give a string, and also like a location, and then we'll probably give the image URL, right? So okay, maybe mistake, probably this one. And also we need write down it is constructor, this dot name, and this dot location, and this dot URL. So right, and then we can write up some static method, and which can automatically generate those for different places for this biggest trouble block. So we probably will return a different trouble, list of trouble, generate trouble, right? Generate the trouble block, generate trouble block, generate trouble. So you probably will return a list of objects. So first object will be trouble, and we have like a place one, and we have name like a place one. Okay, place one, and also we need to have our image access images, and I think it's top one. And we probably do the similar to create different object. And to change it to 2, to 3, to 4, and top 2, top 3, top 4. Okay, so we save it and we probably close this one and we go back to our home. So in this part, we will probably use the data we create here. Right, so here I will probably create another class. I think we can create another folder. So inside this, I can create like another travel blog widget. So inside this one, so first we need to import package Flutter material.dart, and then we build our thing. Is we can do travel block, and travel block. We probably need to first we delete this first, and we're going to create a list of a travel block using our January. First we need to import this class, so which is inside module we call travel.January class. So you will generate 4 different travel objects we can use to display here. And also we because we're going to using the pageView, so we probably need to have the page controller and also I'll give the probably 0.9, because you see this small one. Yeah, so if you didn't set up this viewport fraction, so you will occupy this entire, right? So we need to smaller, and we have some space for the second travel block. So we probably need to set this to 0.9. So you will see it in the later. So in here we didn't need to return this container. We probably need to return the pageView builder, and inside this item builder we need to move your mouse. You see it requires these build context and these indexes. So you probably were using context and index. So inside these we probably need to return a stack. We probably need to return a stack, and we specify its child because we have this one we need have start using the stack widget. So we just write the start and return stack. So inside this stack we probably need to have these and we create this border circular and make it 5, because this one make it 5, and we're using the image.ss, and so we probably using this one, the travel. We probably need to use the travel object, so we need to import the travel inside this one. We create a variable and we call it travel, and we get assigns to this list index, so we can access to this travel, so we can use travel.ul. So we save it to see what's we need to go back to this one, and we need to change the placeholder to the travel block and import the travel block. We save. Okay, yeah, it show here. Okay, so we need to, right, but we need to do something, make some style. Yeah, we got here. We probably need to give it some style. Yeah, because the image we probably need to set it is fit box fit with this cover. We save again. Need to reload it. Probably we need to set these containers white, so and we need to set this. By default, this one will be occupy the entire screen white, but the images, so we need to set up it is white. So there is two ways. First, you can use this double infinity, and this one it will be occupy the whole weight, right? Another way you can like a median query of context. So you pass the context here, and you can get the size start with. We probably need to have these padding. So we need to have some kind of padding. So we're going to wrap these clip wrapped WebGL with some kind of padding. I think we can use these only, and we only want this right padding. Would be 20 and bottom would be 30. So we save it. You see, the reason I didn't give it the left padding because we're using this page controller. So we're using this page controller. So you will make this smaller. So we need to use this one, and inside this pageView builder, and they have an attribute called controller. So we just pass this page controller. We save it. Here you see now the second block is coming up, right? This one. Yeah. Okay, so again, it's good. Okay, because we need to also specify the total length of this one. I think I'll be list.length, so we save it. Yeah, now the arrow is gone. Yeah, so we only have like a block. Okay, and move to next. So we need to style and those fonts and these circular. So we go back to this one. So because we're using this stack, we can inside this child, and we can give some tags, right? So we can using the position we can use position widget, and inside this position widget we have this position. I think bottom would be 80 and left would be 15, and also it requires this trial, so we need to pass it this trial, and this trial will probably give a column widget. Because this is a 2 column, right? I need to give these trial widget. also keep the trial. So we need have to material widget, because we need to make this background to transparent. So we can, inside this material, we have this color attribute. So we could use colors transparent to, and also we can have a trial widget. So in trial widget, we specify this text, and text will be the travel location, and also you probably need some style, and we give it text style. Color would be white. Also probably font size would be 12. So just save it. You see here. Okay, we probably need to create another one. So be similar. So we just copy the first one, and okay. But the second one, we need to have like a large font size, and also we change this location to it is name, right? So we save it. Yeah, you see. Yeah, it's good now. Oh, this one is black. Okay, we can make it black color, so we can change it. Also, if it's black color, we don't need to specify anything. I'll probably give like a font weight would be yeah, it's hard to see because our image is a little bit dark, so I think the white color would be good in this case. So I just change it back to white color. Okay, so save it. And we also need to alignment. Let's cross the alignment. Star. Yeah, this looks good, right? Okay, we need to make this small circle. So go under this positioned widget. So we create another positioned widget. So need to give it like a button 0 and height 30, and trial widget would be like a container with a round shape, right? So we have a weight would be 60, and height would be also 60, and also we have a decoration. So in decoration we have a box decoration. Inside this box decoration we can give the color. If it is color would be red color, maybe deep orange, and also we have border radius. We give a circular, probably 30. And also inside this container, it also have a trial widget. We can give like icon, right? In icon we can using icons.arrow forward, right? Arrow forward. And also we have the color. Need to give the colors white. Then size probably give it 30 because our container will be 60. So then save it. You see here, yeah, it's showing here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, probably we need some of like a padding because it's too close to the top and too close to the bottom. So we probably need to give it some kind of padding. Okay, we find this container, the clip rack, and we give it a top padding, probably 10, and we save it. Yeah, this now it looks good. Okay, so we keep working on the rest part, which is the most popular part. So we close this one for now, and we create another widget. We'll probably create most popular dot, right? Here we need to import a package, Flutter material, right? And also we create a stylus widget, and we call it most popular. Right? So I don't think we need any constructor now. In home, we may place it here, right? So probably I think close this one in this one. So I need to also we need to define another list, right? And another list in here. So in here we just copy the same one, and we'll probably like a travel general most popular, and we probably place 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. This one would be button 1 and button 2, button 3, and button 4. So we save this one, and we go back to most popular. We define still the list. We'll call this travel generate. First we need to import this travel. We import class, and we generate the most popular. So we will get the list of the most popular travel object. So inside this one we could return, I think we could return list view. So we write list view, we could use separate, and because we may need the separator. So okay, icon tag would be the list dot length, and also the builder would be context and index, right? So you probably we need the bin object, the list, the travel, the most popular object, right? So we probably call it travel again, and we kind of list text, so we can access this object, and also we return stack. We probably can return this stack again because you see we have this font size. So probably under we can have a again, we can similar again, we probably border radius, right? Border should be border radius, and give it 5. Also child, and we can use image.ss. We're using this travel.url, Right, and also probably we need some white B140, and also we need to write this fix cover would be good. And this one probably we need to have some kind of, we didn't want to use those two, right? So we can just return the sized box, and probably the weight would be 15, maybe like this. So we save it. We go back to our home. We need to place these two most popular widget. So we save. And you see it's coming, but I think we need to also specify the scroll direction as is the horizontal. And we save again. Yeah. And probably need some padding. Oh, the padding, so we can, inside this one, we can implement it is padding. Edge, we can like a left 15, right 15, and bottom 15. We save. Yeah, this one looks good now. Right. Okay, so probably we need the text, right? So inside this one, inside this stack, we need to write those text. Can like a bottom 20 and left 15. Also you need trial, so we have this colon widget, and we have trial. We probably need have like material widget, because we need the color to be transparent, and also we have trial widget. We can use the text widget. All right. The text widget will be travel location, and also we have some style for the form. You can write text style, and we have a color set to white, and also we have font size to set to 15. Okay, so this is the first one, and we just copy the similar. We copy. We probably need to change the text. So this one would be name, right? And the font size would be much bigger. And also we give it weight. Okay, so we save it. And also we need to give the cross alignment. So cross alignment set to start. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much for the first page, right? Okay, we did it, the first page. Okay, so we're going to finish the second page in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching. So please subscribe so you won't miss out the second video for this beautiful travel blog app. See you next time. Thanks for watching.